Hey guys, Clone Guy here, and today I have an update video for you guys, followed by a huge 4005 replay that I would like to show off, because the 4005 and British tank destroyers are getting changed. We're going to jump into that. We're also going to jump into the update notes for December 7th, which is tomorrow. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment, so my apologies. It's a big update, 4 gigabytes on the Xbox One, 2.4 on the Series X, 4 gigabytes on the PlayStation 4, and 2.8 on the PlayStation 5. Alright, very good. New season, British invasion, the Beatles are coming, get ready. Very cool. Graphics update, from the moment you enter the game, at the game mode screen, all the way to when you finish the match. On the post-battle results, you'll find updated graphics that unify the look and feel of the various menus and displays. Let's see what else we have. Okay, just the color scheme mostly has changed. Okay. Updated garage setting. The setting takes place in a forward operating base as you follow soldiers. As your fellow soldiers take a break by a campfire while the sun begins to set. I almost said eat. While the sun begins to eat. It's eating them. Oh boy. So boosters relocated, game mode and battle button have been moved below the tank rail. Okay, cool. Contract system. Contracts are back. Cool. 4 graphically updated maps. Lakeville, yes. Steeple Ridge, yes. Erlenberg, yes. Rosena, eh. Moving on. Maps, balances. Maps have been changed. Good. That's always a good sign. Hopefully tank balance. Update Cold War. I'm not attuned with Cold War, so I'm not going to go through these. Take a look for yourself. Link in the description below. World War II. British tank destroyers changed, and the T2 Light matchmaking from Tier 2 to Tier 4 to Tier 2 to Tier 3. Hallelujah for that. Tanker reward improvements. When you receive your monthly reward, there will also be a notification that pops up when you first visit the garage after receiving the rewards. You'll also receive a logs tab entry for the reward localized for your selected language. Okay. Other improvements. Post-battle results now display tank tier and class on the efficiency report. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Okay, a health bar will flash while the health patch is active. Okay, not really necessary, but it's there. And then a bunch of issues, including all the way at the bottom, Xbox controller now correctly vibrates. That was definitely annoying because a lot of the times I play without sound, so vibration is very important for me. But yeah. Let's move on now. Tanks reforged. We're not going to spend much time there. There's no reason to. Tank destroyers are getting changed and plus an on track, starting with the Death Star FE215B 183. HE damage from 1450 up to 1650. So the Hesh is back, not 1750 like it used to be, but still, that's huge. And the turret dispersion penalties from 0.32 to 0.38, so you're just going to be more accurate while moving the turret. The Badger, reload from 9 seconds to 8.5, and premium penetration from 320 to 330. And what that does is it finally brings it up to where it is on PC, and also gives it 8 more DPM than the Tortoise. We have a new top DPM dealer in the game, and that is the Badger, ladies and gentlemen. 3,388 base DPM without a max crew, without equipment, without food. 3,388, and the Tortoise was 3,380. So you now have a Tortoise at tier 10. That's really exciting. Speaking of the Tortoise, top speed up to 25, 8 to 15, top speed up to 25, and better reloads on all the guns, most of the guns. And better penetration on the 17-pounder up to 200 like it is on the Black Prince. AT7, same treatment, 25. Better reload on the guns. They removed the 6-pounder. I'm so sad. That's the autoloader. And the 17-pounder has 200 millimeters of penetration. The AT8 goes 25, and they buffed its penetration. The Churchill gun carrier. Sorry, Churchill game carrier. Yaw limits from 5 degrees to 9 degrees. The British Tier 5 AT2, top speed up to 25. The 4005 buffed its alpha up to 1650 with the Hesh. Oh, this says HE. Will that be the Hesh rounds? We've also increased the damage of the standard HE. Okay, so this is just the standard HE, guys. This is just the standard HE. My apologies. They didn't actually touch the Hesh shells. The Hesh shells are still 1400 or 1450, whatever it is. But they made it go faster to 38, same buff to the turret dispersion, and they made it reverse faster on the 4005. Then the Conway, more ammo, 35 to 50. You run out so quickly in this thing. That's amazing. Better accuracy on the big gun, better aim time on the big gun, and 100 more health. Charioteer, more ammo from 30 to 50 with the smaller guns, from 35 to 60. Better rate of fire with them as well. Those things are DPM machines. Challenger, better reload on the 17-pounder, better penetration on the 17-pounder. 3.9 seconds if you use the 17-pounder, which is very tempting. That's very tempting, because I like the 4.3, now it's 3.9. That's great. The Achilles, better reload on the 3-inch guns. Oh, it's a singular. 3-inch gun, 2.7 seconds. And better penetration on the 17-pounder, up to 200. The Archer, same treatment, better penetration on the 17-pounder. That's absolutely huge for a tier 5. 200 millimeters of base penetration, but they nerfed the reload because of it, from 4.7 seconds down or up to 5 seconds. Premium vehicles, the Vindicator, same treatment as the Charioteer. More ammo, 60 rounds, and better reload, and even better accuracy of 0.32. Diamondback, from 20 to 25. Top speed, and the penetration on its gun from 224 to 243, and on premium from 253 to 285. Wow, that's gonna be a beast. The T-15A, top speed from 20 to 25, and on-track event for the tanks to tank destroyers, both the FE4005 line and the Badger line. So yeah, more experience, cheaper prices. If you want to grind up those lines, go for them. They are getting buffed, and these are nice buffs. They really are. 25 kilometers an hour on the heavy assault tank destroyers is probably the biggest change to these things. That just sounds so exciting. And then these reload buffs are also absolutely insane, especially on the AT-15. The AT-15 might actually be a beast right now, guys. It might be a beast. But without further ado, let's jump over into the 4005 and have a cracking game as we demonstrate what the tank can do currently. Tomorrow, it can do even more. We joined the 4005 here on El Haloof. And this is going to be a quick game doing crazy amounts of damage in the 4005. And this is what the tank can do now. This tank used to have 750 alpha on its hash with 270 millimeters of penetration. Now it has, what, 230 pen? 1400 alpha, something like that. Not that great. We're going to fire a random shot here. See if we hit anything. We do not. But now they're going to buff this thing's speed. They're going to buff its gun handling. And they're going to buff its HE alpha. Which, with 85 millimeters of pen or something like that, isn't that... It's a little higher than that, I believe. Isn't that bad, considering you have the instant swap now. So you can maybe throw 2 of those shells on here. 2 of those HE shells. And when you get behind or see a waffle, you just throw one of those in and do 1650. That's pretty cool. Are we going to snap this guy? We're going to try. No, we're not going to be able to. Unfortunately. But the enemy team is playing super aggressive here, which is kind of a bit of a mistake, because the 4005 has decided to come here, and boom, we put a shell in, an 1100 damage roll, and a fire, bringing us up to 1650. Look at HE roll for tomorrow. 1650 immediately on the T-62A just to start the game. And believe me when I say, we have much more to do. Much more. 1600 damage done so far. We're going to load up a Hesh shell. Boom, put it in a low roll with the Hesh. But we're still up to now 3000 damage. We instantly reloaded for the side of the T69 turret. The Hesh is more than capable of going through. He's lucky we didn't roll high and just, one-shot him there, but he gets finished off anyway. Hello, MX-50B. He puts a shell into us, and we return the favor by putting a Hesh shell straight through his turret for 1350. Down he goes. We're up to 4,500 damage. And we're going to keep the Hesh loaded. There's an FV215B and a Grill 15. Grill wants to shoot him. I want to shoot him. Oh, don't mind me. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. I don't mind taking the hit. Put the Hesh shell. Set him on fire. He gets finished off. Oh, boy. We would have had even more damage if he didn't go tick, tick, boom there. Or he was going to tick, boom if the Grill didn't shoot him. But regardless. Now we have a Jagdpanzer 100. I'm going to wait for him to fire before I poke out. There's no real reason for me to get shot by him. Well, he did just fire. Oh, and now he just takes some hits. He's not worth it anymore. I think about finishing him off. I changed my mind. We have the Charioteer there. Oh, we missed. Almost a one-shot. Almost a one-shot. The grill takes a hit from the Jagdpanzer. Ouch, that probably hurt. Oh, now we have a nice shot on the charioteer, but it's too late now. 5,900 damage. And the game isn't over yet. There's still a few tanks left. 5 tanks left. Not much health per se. But the healthy tanks are all near us. T100 LT down there. We could, try to shoot him. But we're looking at a full health IS-7. And there's something I know about the IS-7 that many people might not, and that's that the ammo rack, I know where it is, and I know how much health it has, and the 183 AP shell is a guaranteed, as long as it registers that you've damaged the ammo rack, is a guaranteed ammo rack on the IS-7 if you're able to hit it, and I know exactly where that is. He just took a big hit there, unfortunately, so he's not at as much health as I want, but the ammo rack is right there. Kaboom! Off goes his head. And now we're up to 7,200 damage, and there is a 268 version 5 here, and we have enough health to take a hit from him. And now I'm debating, do I want to load a Pesh for him, or do I want to keep AP? Hesh is a guaranteed one shot, but we have to pen. And that thing had its armor buffed, so we're just going to keep the AP loaded and hope for a high roll here, and if not, we'll take a hit. It's okay. We have the health to take a hit here. And we're going to just put this AP shell in straight, and boom. Only 1,000, less than 1,150, which is our alpha, meaning we could have killed him there, but we don't. We take the hit, but it's okay. Here comes our hero to save us, KGB, in his Rhino. And now all that's left is this T100 LT, up by Artie. I wasn't sure if he was going up there, but he was. That is out of range, unfortunately. I think about going down after him, but then... you know what? He's going to flee. Let's get ready to shoot him and see if we can hit ourselves a T100 LT with a 183mm AP shell here. Maybe bring our total up to 9,000 damage. 8,383 damage so far. There he is, and he's a healthy boy. Clone guy, pay attention. There you go. Aiming up a shot. Aiming up a shot. Thunk! Straight in. We finish him up. 9,200 damage. Would have been a little bit more if he didn't take a hit there. Almost 9,600. But it does not matter. 9,000 damage is a pretty good game in the 4005. And that is what this tank is already capable of. 9,243 damage in a 5-minute game in the 4005. 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Ace tanker. And we're getting back up to 3 marks. Maybe we can gold mark this thing one day. I don't know. Regardless, thanks guys so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're excited about in this update tomorrow. And I'll be seeing you guys all later. Take care, everyone. And peace out.